Hey, how are you guys today? Hey, I saw you at Quick Trip.
Okay.
Spring Valley.
No,
No?
I don't go
Okay.
to Spring Valley.
I was wondering if you guys would give me a couple of minutes. I want to see if somebody's willing to take a test.
No, that's
and if you
okay.
pass the test, I'll give you $5.
$5? Come on.
$5.
Let's
It's
go.
not a lot.
What's the test about?
All right. I promise you, if you pass it, I'll give it to you. Who wants to do it?
Me. I'm going.
You're going. What's your name?
EJ.
EJ. I'm Todd.
Okay, so I
Hi,
can
Todd.
write
All right.
that.
So, you think you're a good person, EJ?
Yeah.
All right. On what standard?
High level standard.
High level standard. Okay. So can I ask a couple of questions for the test?
Okay.
How many times you told a lie, EJ?
Right now.
You're lying right now?
Yeah.
About what? Being a good person?
Yeah.
All right. So there's one. All right. So you ever looked with lust?
Yeah.
Okay. Whew, man, sure you want to finish this?
Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right. What about have you ever stolen anything?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Burglary.
Burglary. All right. Always obeyed your parents?
No.
No. All right. No, nobody has, right? Okay. How you doing so far?
Good.
You're doing good
Yeah, right now.
on that test?
Oh, I'm doing bad.
Doing bad on the test. You know what those were? What I just asked you? Because, well, actually, I know you know a little bit about it because I can see the I see your ink. Says only God can judge me, right?
Yeah.
That is absolutely true. Only God gets to judge, right? So what I did not pick you. I did not see that. So it's just a very, very good coincidence. EJ, you're right. 100%. Only God can judge you. But God judges you on a standard, and that standard is His 10 Commandments. And those are the questions I just asked you. So do you think, based on God's standard, if something were to happen to you, you guys going floating?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing? Let's say the river all of a sudden rises up and one of you, EJ, and you're. So what's going to happen to you when you die, EJ?
I'm gonna get judged.
Okay. And what's God's judgment on you going to be?
Yeah. The good outweighs the bad. But,
You think so?
Yeah.
All right. And so here's the deal. You didn't pass the test because based on God's standards, you have to keep the law perfectly, and not man's law. None of us. I mean, I was speeding on the way over here.
Yeah.
I have to admit it. Okay. So none of us keep even man's law perfectly, but none of us keep God's law perfectly. And so you can never do enough good works to be right with God.
Yeah.
Right? And so here's what you know what He did? 2,000 years ago, He sent Jesus Christ, God the Son, second person of the Trinity. He lived for 33 years and never sinned. So all those few commandments that we went over with you, you know, he never lied, he never stole, he never committed adultery in the heart, never lusted. He never did. He obeyed his earthly parents perfectly. Okay, AJ. And so the wonderful thing about that is that at the end of His life, He went to the cross. He took our sin on Himself, took the wrath of God on Himself, and then He gives us the righteousness of God if we repent and believe the gospel message. Have you ever heard that before?
Yeah.
All right. So that's an act of grace and mercy. So the wonderful thing is that even though we don't deserve it, even though we're not going to pass God's test, He still will give us the righteousness. Not a chance. He gives us the righteousness of Christ if we turn to Christ and live. And so that's a gift. That's a gift. You can't earn it. So even though you can't pass the test, you can't earn it. And that's exactly what, even though you couldn't pass the test, you get the $5 anyway. Even though you didn't, you probably have more money than I do. But do you see the example there? Do you see the example? You don't have to call me sir, man. Just a human being like you. So that's the gospel message. So I know you guys have better things to do than listen to this old guy. Where are you guys from?
Ain't never too late for the early preach. Nah, put it in there.
Where are you from? Where are you guys from? Rochester. Well, you guys have a good day. Be safe. All right. Drink a lot of water, and not the water in the river. If you saw the people I saw getting in the river,
Did you get that speech?
so you guys be safe. Have a good time.
You too. You got the money?